So I'm going to run it out on this one. I think. Now what?
Look behind me. Look on my sign chair.
I'm looking.
I had to move it so I could sit over here.
Well, here we are. It's December the 13th, 10 o'clock at night.
Last month.
And this is credits again. We always have credits. And as usual, and as always, the credits go to my loving wife. She just couldn't see her husband going up to the wilds of the great Potter County without the vest that she worked so hard to finish. So she vowed, with her sick belly and feeling lousy, she's gonna
finger.
And sewed finger. She sewed her finger today. She's gonna finish these vests so that Rebel and I will go to the wilds of Potter County as the well-dressed hunters should go. And there she is, hard at it. And I love her with all my heart. She's some kind of gal, as everybody says. She's some kind of gal. I know, she wants to turn and say, I'm only me.
I'm only me, dear, and I love you. And don't forget little Sammy.
Don't forget little Sammy. There's Sammy. So, here's the beginning of the vest. And by tomorrow morning, we'll see the end. The well-dressed hunters. The old 1964 white, hammering away, doing its thing. And it's humming. Okay, here we are. Here's the time. Waiting for Rebel to come as usual. Always waiting on Rebel. There's some of the things we're taking. Not taking a whole lot this time. Only 3/4 of a truck. And there is my beautiful, adorable wife. Now I'll have to tell you this. You saw the earlier video of her doing the best.
I did an all-nighter.
She did an all-nighter. This sweetheart of a wife that I love more than life itself stayed up all night. I'm not lying, all night long. Didn't sleep a bit to finish these vests so that Dave and I would have them for this doe season. Isn't that special? That is very special. That's one of the many, many reasons I love her so much.
All right, turn the light out.
There's the finished product. She made 2 of these from scratch. They are from the real Woolrich pattern. They're the real Woolrich McCoys. Jimmy's already got his. His was altered a little bit though. His looks like a roadway vest. Yep. It's Foggy on the Boggy. What's he doing on the first day of doe season? What the hell is it before we leave here? What the hell is it?
Somebody's in for a surprise, surprise.
Surprise? Yes, they are. Somebody's in for a surprise. This is in for a surprise.
Oh, a surprise!
There's your vest right there on the chair.
A real vest.
And that vest, I'll have you know, she, honest to God, stayed up all night. She sewed.
No,
she sewed all night long. She did not sleep.
You shouldn't have done
I
that.
talked to Arlene. I started yesterday.
Really?
Yep.
Whoa.
I made
New
up my
vest.
mind.
Now, does it fit?
It's perfect.
I wanted them son of a bitches done so I could sew my red coat.
Why didn't you sew your red coat? That would have been all right.
Yeah. Well, we both got new ones.
Somebody's got a new vest.
And those are real Woolrich vests, right from the Woolrich pattern. They're identical to the Woolrich, yep.
Wow.
Jimmy had his too.
Oh, boy.
He said, "Here, I mean, you're lucky. Yin's got the buttons and the buttonholes. I sewed half-ass snaps on his so he could take it with him."
Yeah.
This
Those are the ones they dug up in Maine.
They're the ones that we
boy,
picked
those
in
are
Maine.
beautiful.
Next year I will have my big tree up and it will be loaded with them.
Boy, oh boy, you did a good job.
King seashells.
Here in Papa
And they were picked up in Maine, off the beach.
About packed here. We got another truckload for 2 days.
2 days. The truck's stuffed.
Well, now, how many years is it, Bobby? We've been doing this shit.
Doe hunting, let's see. Probably the same as archery, which was, is it 21? No, that's not right. Figure this out now.
Wait, it was 74.
74, right. So 74 from what? 97. But we're almost in 98, so I don't know if you count 98 or not.
Well,
it's hard to tell. We'll figure 97.
January,
so what is that? Is that 21? No. 30? No, that can't be right.
23.
23.
I think it was 23.
23, okay.
If we count it to January, it's 24.
Right.
Depends on how you want to count it, because we went up there, remember, in January of...
Right. And then if we figure out how many years we didn't get deer, do we have to count every year we don't get a deer, take 2 years away from the trip or something? Is that how that works?
Yeah, but can we count the extra days, one for them extra deer?
How about the ones we shot off the lights? Do they count?
They count as 2.
2, right, okay. Off the back of the truck, how many of them?
The ones over and above before they had no license.
Right. How about those? How do they add for the year? All right.
Here we get them as extras.
We're on our way. We're out of here. Here we are again. Second time in the wilds. There's Dave.
What's 20 on the redneck?
We just pulled into the wilds of the wild country in the mountain area. Always our stop. Oh, Walmart Mountain, right. They say don't go on Walmart Mountain. We left Walmart. We're on our way to the big country, the big dog country. Redneck truck.
Hi, I'm Donald Shad with the best of best.
What is a 20 on the redneck? Wait for me.
Look at that.
Oh,
wow.
Isn't that right? I'm going to be warm.
It's orange.
It's almost orange. Nickel Lord would have been.
Right. Here we are. In our hunting camp. The room we rented. This is the stairway leading up. Here's one of the bedrooms. Here's another one of the bedrooms. This is going into our bedroom. Here's another bedroom. And here's our bedroom. Here's our room. There's Dave.
Checking the vest out.
Checking his vest out.
Gonna try this coat with
He's got 3 beds in here.
So if we get tired.
Drywall.
Gonna sleep in one to play in.
Right. We got the hanging ceiling here. Drywall. And there's the furnace.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, check this out. The well-dressed man.
Yes.
There he is.
West dressing. And now?
And now? Oh, yes. He's getting ready early for tomorrow.
I'm gonna sleep like this. Ain't no heat.
There's no heat in this room. There's the time. He's getting ready for bed.
Getting ready to go to bed. In a nice, comfortable place.
Right. The decor, the drywall.
I'll tell you what.
And
this vest under his coat's no nut.
after all this and said and done, guess what? At 6:45, guess what? King Halls are out.
King Halls.
There they are. They made it another trip. Another excursion.
In the life of the King Halls traveler.
Right. Tomorrow at this time, we'll be popping 500 grain milligram aspirin, packing up our stuff, and ready to hit the trail with giant deer in the back. Or we'll be here sleeping again with no deer in the back.
We'll have deer tomorrow.
One way or the other.
From From what I saw today, we should have deer tomorrow.
We should.
Look good, look good.
But
Lots
this
of deer.
is our room.
Lots of deer. We should
And
have deer.
there's Ron. Hi, Ron. We're getting Ron on a video here for the hunting trip. There's a gentleman that gave us the guided tour of this place and showed us where everything was. That's Ron.
Taking care of us magnificently.
Right. Well, they always say the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
And there it is. There's the time we got up. We were already dressed. Had our coffee, went out to the diner and ate breakfast, came back to pick up the rest of our gear. Now we're ready to go.
Now we're going to crack one.
Right.
I guess we cracked early.
We were up at 3 o'clock. Went to bed at 2. So we're ready to go. And Dave shit himself. I'm out of here. Phew.
A lot of spiders behind him, so. And the halls are out.
Yeah, the halls are out. And nestled sweetly next to our bed while we slept was King Halls.
King Hall. Keeping guard. Vigilant over us.
Right, keeping guard.
Vigilant.
And there's the plate we pissed in, right, Nick, that it's sitting on because we didn't want to walk downstairs to go to the bathroom. Well, here we are. Here's the time. We're in the kitchen, making our coffee. The smell and aroma of fresh brewed coffee is everywhere.
Coffee everywhere. Everyone's ready to go.
So this is the kitchen. Coffee. We have coffee. There's the time. We're getting ready to get on the freaking road. Truck's warmed up.
Ready to roll.
We're ready to roll.